Hi, this is Ashley Victoria Robinson coming to you from the Pop Spot here at BookCon, and today I am joined by the beautiful and talented Analeigh Sbrana.
Hello.
How has BookCon been treating you so far?
This has been amazing. I was originally a bookstagrammer, so I've always wanted to go to BookCon as a reader, and then it closed in 2020, so it was very sad before I had a chance to go. So now to finally be here, that it opened back up, and I'm not only a reader, but I'm an author too. So
Featured guest.
Yeah, I'm having a blast.
We did talk about this before the cameras came on, but can you show the cameras your earrings?
Oh,
because they are so iconic.
A shout out to Roxy. My best friend made these for me. I don't know which way they're facing, but it's my books, Lord of the Wilds and Lord of the Tides.
Cute. Diving right in, Heir of Prophecy, not Heir of the Prophecy. Let me get your book title right. Heir of Prophecy comes out later this year.
Yes.
What can you tease us about it?
Oh my gosh. Okay, so Heir of Prophecy, I think, is going to be so fun. I hope you guys love it. It's about a woman who finds herself the heir to not one but two opposing prophecies.
Ooh.
And so I kind of flipped it on its head. And she gets conscripted into a magical war college by a cult of priestesses. And there may or may not be a hot demon prince who's haunting her dreams. And yeah, that's it.
So who are you more like, the lady with the double prophecies or the hot demon prince?
I would say probably the lady who's dreaming about the hot demon prince. Yeah, that's me. I'm like, oh, well, he showed up in my dreams too. Oh my gosh.
Is that where he came from? Are we seeing a little bit into your psyche right now?
Maybe.
Yeah. Your brand of fantasy, I feel like it's very like cottage core. It's very hobbit coded.
Yes.
So what was some of the fantasy that inspired your cozy fantasy aesthetic?
Oh, I love this question. I loved The Hobbit. I read it for the first time, I think, when I was 10 years old, maybe. So it was definitely one of my like more formative books.
Yeah.
The Lord of the Rings, I've always loved. My family. We're very nerdy. Like, we went to the opening day of the Lord of the Rings movies, like, every single year. I think the first one came out when I was 11. So, like, my sister taught herself the Elvish language, like, for fun. So I've always been into fantasy. I was also raised in the Pacific Northwest rainforest in Washington State.
Oh, so it's a vibe.
Yeah, so I had the you know, the forest in my backyard. Like, that was where I raised. We'd look at the fairy, you know, mushroom circles. My mom would teach me, like, don't go in there, we won't see you again. I would jump in.
I love that your mom was
Feet
like,
first.
no, don't be a changeling.
Exactly.
And you're like, but I want to be a changeling.
I was like, well, I do love magic. So I think that just between, like, yeah, the media, that media, my upbringing in the woods, it just really spilled out onto the page for sure.
An inevitability.
Yeah.
Now I want to know what the inside of your home looks like, but that might be too personal a question.
Yeah, well, I do post my entire life on my Instagram, so if you follow me long enough, you'll probably see it.
Okay, speaking of your social media, you know that you've inspired a couple different TikTok book talk challenges, including people reading their favorite Lord of the Wilds quotes, and I really enjoyed prepping for this, watching people read their quotes. Well, how did you become such a trendsetter?
I don't know.
Because I know you came up through social media.
If one of my friends doesn't send those to me, I will cry. I would like to see them.
They're so cute. You've said in a previous interview that Lord of the Wilds was inspired by a daydream.
Yes.
So again, we talked about your dreams earlier, and if demon princes are in your dreams.
Yeah,
how much of your writing comes out of the subconscious?
I think the thing is I was absolutely cursed with an active imagination. So I am a daydreamer, and I genuinely will just be off in my own head, and I kind of come to, and I'll be like, oh, I need to write that down, because that was cool. I also keep a dream journal. I write down my dreams. They are ridiculous. But yeah, so Lord of the Wilds came to me. I was just sitting there. I was thinking about this human woman. She walks into a library. It's cursed. It's like dilapidated. Like there's vines and there's dust, and no one's been there for 1,000 years. And I'm like, why? You know, and all I know is that she's looking for something. That ended up being knowledge, which is a great thing to find in a library if you're looking for knowledge, and magic of her own. So
That's so beautiful. Lord of the Tides followed Lord of the Wild. It was a planned duology. Is there any chance of a longer form story moving forward or additional tales?
Oh, I do have an idea for a novella, so it'd actually be shorter. But I have a fun idea. If you've read Lord of the Tides, which is the sequel and the conclusion, you'll know there's a really fun prince in it, and I kind of want to write a scene with him because I love him so much.
Ooh, okay. Everybody get on socials, tell Analeigh that we want this ASAP. We're manifesting, we're talking about it at BookCon 2027.
Yeah.
And we'll be announcing it.
Hey,
and
yeah,
the release
hey, maybe.
date. When you were creating romantic leads like Asher and Finn, how do you balance making them so desirable versus making them real people? I think especially with some of your more magical characters, you do a really good job at making them feel real, like we could hang out with them.
Oh, thank you. I work really hard at that, actually. It takes a lot of work. I think that my main thing when I write is that my characters, I'm what's called a pantser, meaning I write by the seat of my pants. And so I'm sometimes surprised by my characters. And I feel like that makes them extremely real because it's really just me trying to harness them and like wrangle them to do what I want them to do and then being like, but what if I didn't? What if I rebelled? And I'm like, as a rebel, I get it.
I love the intrusive thoughts winning.
For real. Always.
As a pantser, what is your day-to-day process like? Are you waking up, drinking 8 cups of coffee, and then just YOLOing your way to 2,000 words? Or
Yeah, that's basically it. So I really try to set the mood with myself. I try to romanticize my life. So I'll always make my latte or my tea, whatever I'm feeling that day. I pick a candle. And I usually set a word count for myself. I mostly work with my kiddos at school. So 9 to 3 is my writing time. And I'm also just sometimes a gremlin and I'm typing on my phone on my couch. So, I mean, there's, it's one or the other.
I'm imagining Love is Blind or something horrible playing in the background.
Yeah, probably. I love Love is Blind.
Okay.
So.
That will pin that for next year's interview as well. Lastly but not leastly, because here in the Popverse, we celebrate the best in TV, movies, comics, and books. What are you geeking out about right now that you're not working on? So not the novella.
Okay. Let's see. I just finished Paradise on Hulu.
God. Season
so good. Yes, season 2. Yeah,
I'm Sterling K. Brown.
So ready for season 3. I know it's not even filming yet, but I need it now. So that was really fun.
Thank you so much for joining us here in the Pop Spot today.
Thank you for having me. I had a lot of fun.